G'day guys, Matt here from Offroad Concepts. Just brought you along to check out this finishing build. Out of the way, Ollie. So this is a customer of ours. He's about to embark on a lap of Australia, so obviously a bit more involved than your standard build, your weekend sort of staff, week here, week here. These guys are going to be living out of the car. This now becomes the home. So we'll take you through a bit of the work to be done, what's also already fitted to the car, who we worked with along the way, and obviously then you guys can get your ideas for your own cars. So what we'll do, this is 76 series Landcruiser, V8, big power, big powerhouse, 35-inch tyres, parabolic leafs in the rear, and a very nice colour. It's got his tow mirrors. This build actually started up, guys. We've been just doing a little bit of work here to the bonnet, around the bonnet area, around the back, a bit of actual damage repair and smash repair, and just this bracket here, so his antenna can fold all the way down beside the car. We started off with some lighting, guys. A lot of this stuff can be done at night time, can end up at night time. It's not really planned that way, but it is what it is. We start up the top here. We've got a nice big steady light bar, guys. 40.2 inch curved, massive amount of throw. I think around the 800 metre mark. Huge throw, guys. Massive amount of light, and he's paired that up with the spotlights he already has on the ARB bull bar. He's got his side steps, got his protection. That all came on there. Standing underneath a Bush Company awning. We have gone through after that, and we have fitted these hardcore lights, and they do indeed actually fold up inside of the awning. Just a quick thing on that is set up, guys. The faster, the more stuff you can leave set up. You're on the road every day. If you've got an hour both sides of driving, it turns into a very long day, guys. So just little things like this can speed up the process. It's got his jerry cans, extra diesel, extra water. We have also fitted, along with this 20 litres of water, we have fitted a 50 litre soft bladder in the rear of this vehicle on a sea flow pump. He has his 20 litres of diesel. He also has a long range tank. We've also pulled the back windows out, and we've worked with the Cruiser company, and they have sent us through these lift up windows. Awesome idea on the wagon, guys. Really, really worth it. As part of our internal fit out, we got shelves in here, false floor covering a few things. The idea behind this, you could put your first aid kit, your fire extinguisher, whatever in here. I think in the case of these guys, they're going to look into sort of a his/hers wardrobe as per side. These are great, guys. Stainless steel, full replacement of the window, covers this rear section, and all brand new seal with adjustable compression locks. We might quickly jump inside. Alright guys, we jump inside the back of the vehicle. Now, a lot of people take the back seats out. This is not the case in this vehicle. These guys will have a full car at multiple times during this trip. So, back seats had to stay in. We've got just in the center here, a couple of USB points, brass monkey fridge, guys. Really nice touch to have a fridge inside the car while you're driving. We'll drop these seats down so you can have a look. All right, guys. Here's our soft water bladder. Fits really well. We've left a cavity underneath. And the way these work, they actually pinch really tight at the top. Really good for your dual cab utes behind the back seats and stuff like that. They're really tight at the top, and they actually bellow at the bottom, where you'll find in most cars they have an open cavity. So really, really works well in here. And we've worked with Benedict and the guys at Safari to come up with an appropriate power pack. So down the bottom, let's start off with the twin 135 amp lithium batteries. This is plenty of power, although you might think it's slightly excessive when we get down to things like use every day. These guys are actually going to cook from this. So they do require a lot of power. Charging laptops, phones, lights, all those things, guys, it really does add up. So this has all been calculated appropriately for their usage. We have the Phoenix 2000 watt inverter, smart inverter, guys. Everything in here you see is Bluetooth control. Our 12 volt fusing and bus bar. We have our 240 mains breaker here, guys, battery isolator, solar breakers. We have a solar charger, also an AC charger in case these guys want to live the liberty of jumping in a caravan park for a night and living it up a little bit. They can actually plug into the AC power and refill their tank from the mains. That's all there is really. So there is a cupboard here, hidden cupboard. So these guys are going to WA and they are going to take sort of a compost style toilet with them. So this cupboard in here has been designed specifically for that purpose. So we've got our little water filler here. That'll just unclip, fold down out the door, guys. We don't want water inside the car at any point. So that'll just fold down, unclip. And hidden down here in the back corner, we have our compressor switch. So that will give him his air for his tyres. Constant airing down, guys, on this trip. So we can shut all that up. And we might jump around the back and see where all the party's at. Just quickly on this side, guys, not too much happening on the driver's side. We tend to not put too much on the driver's side just for the privacy side. They've got their entrance to their Bush Company rooftop. Top of the line's got power inside. We have indeed run power to it. It's all fed and fused. So these guys can sit up there, they can watch Netflix, they can do whatever they want. They got power for days in there. Small lights, guys, night driving lights, work lights, whatever, camp lights, whatever you want to use them for. They're over here. Back to Cruiser Company. This is the other side. Compression locks, guys. Fantastic seal. See it sucking the door in. ARB twin compressor. These guys have the in-deflate on board. So they'll be pumping up tyres and deflating in no time. There's all that. We have kick-ass shower tent, guys. Fold out, drop down. We have completed, the outlet is at the rear. We have a 5 metre hose and we have knocked them up a 5 metre hose with a rose head shower so that they can indeed sit it in there and stand inside and have a hands-free shower, soap up, sort all that out. One stone armrest, guys. You guys have a 70 series Cruiser and you don't have these, you're a goose, because these don't have cup holders. All right. We also have sent it up to our very good friends Tommy and Liv at Performance Tourers. This thing originally had a chip tune. We put that in the red bin, and we got the real deal from the best in the business. So amazing, smooth idle, very good. All that V8 front that we like to see. Beautiful stuff. There's our lighting. These guys are going to just about be able to see into the future, so they're not worried about that anymore. Sounds awesome, Tommy, well done. All right, guys, take you around the back. This is the business end, or a bit of party, whatever you feel like on the night. We have actually sorted out their Kmart lights at the back here wasn't working, so that's all well and good to go now. In the back, small storage compartment. For all of you that actually own a 76 series, you know how small the back of these are. The whole dimension is actually, I think we've only gone about 850 deep, because there's actually no more room by the time the rear seats come up, and obviously these guys are travelling with the rear seats, so we require that space. So we pull out this little strap, you can let it hang, do whatever you want. This is their Bush Company ladder. It fits schmick in the back, all these doors close, it seals properly, it all works properly. This is all designed to the millimetre for these guys' purpose. You can't fit a lot of stuff in these, so we really had to be space conscious. That will just jump up on their tent. We have the Bush Company, Bushman 130 litre fridge. Big fridge, you need it. You're living on the road, your little esky size fridges ain't going to cut the mustard. Up top, freezer guys, ice cubes, ice blocks, bloody bags of peas, whatever you want. All the shelving you need, crystal raw, stuff in here, all the adjustment. Really great fridge, really great product. We have, we run Bushman fridges of our own in our vehicles. We have also a small slot. Everyone needs a table, beer pong, chips and biggies, whatever you do with your table, I don't care, but you need a table. Okay, we've got that table in there, guys. We have our water outlet. Nice, nice brass finish, clamp to the wall, really good. Pump it in. Water pump switch over here, guys. We have deck lights, left, right, and rear. Nice and bright, guys. They're from Light Force. All these things supplied by the customer. On a nice, tidy little switch panel. Another thing, due to space, vertical pantry. Standard little flat drawers, whatever, can't be done. So, vertical pantry, nice and big. These guys have just chucked their stuff in it for now until they pack and hit the road. So that's nice and big, guys. Plenty of room, nice and wide, nice and deep. They have the option. We have put in small sections. They can actually add lights to these later if they feel the need. They can add lights inside these drawers on a pressure switch. Our 240 volt power. Once again, working with the guys at Safari. A really awesome pack. Pretty much, they send us a board, we throw it together, we hook up everything from A to B. Everything comes warranted with all certifications for your 240 volt, etc, etc. It all comes with that. Alright, we have our isolation switch. This will turn on your inverter, the switch in the center. And obviously we have our 2 power points. You can add another breaker, you can go to town. Where do you want power points? How many do you want? These guys, they don't need much. That's plenty for them. We have our hardcore controller. Is at the back. So we can have our warm LED. We can have our amber LED if we've got all the mosquitoes around. We can turn on our amber LED, and the people that only have their white LEDs, well, they get all the bugs. Okay, now, this is where the ladies let the husband spend money. So, this little drawer in here, these guys just chuck some spares in it for now. There's a bit more pantry space, spices, whatever. This chopping board, nice and big, guys. It slides back. Cutlery, barbecue tools, whatever you want, it all goes in. Slides backwards and forwards, guys, convenience. The reason it slides backwards and forwards, induction cooktop, okay? From Safari, dual hob, runs off the 2000 watt, no problems. These guys, they have reprogrammed everything inside so that it will run off 2000 watts on a dual hob all day, every day, heat up like that. Absolutely great piece of equipment. They've got a little spring-loaded cord in here so that it retracts, everything's hidden, nothing underneath. Plugs in the back of the drawer. They just drop it over the side, plug it in, turn it on, rock and roll. Good to go. So, the cooking pasta, slide the chopo back, get your spoons out, get your whatever out, go for gold. Really great product. We're going to start looking into a bit more of this sort of stuff. This is the way of the future, guys. We're getting rid of gas. Gas has its things. Gas is inefficient in the weather. This stuff is efficient. It really doesn't take that much power when we're starting to talk 12 volt and renewable stuff. This is the way everything's moving. Alrighty, and that's it. Easy pack up in the morning. Want to jump on the road? Done. It's that easy, guys. That's basically, that's a wrap from us. It doesn't seem like a lot, but there's a hell of a lot of hours fitting that into a wagon this small. So, calling all wagon owners, if you think you can't have something and hit the road for a long amount of time, you're dead wrong. Come and see us. We might be able to design you something up and give you a price. Besides that, guys, happy touring.